sorry if I end up in silhouette, but hopefully you'll get the idea of our workout today. We're going to do 4 exercises, 30 seconds each, and we'll do that twice, and that'll be round 1. There'll be 2 further rounds. Okay, so 30 seconds per exercise, 4 exercises, do the whole thing twice. Then we'll have a little rest while I tell you what the next exercise is, and so on and so on. So for our first one, we've got jab, cross and snap kick, and then change stance. So I'll go through that. So if you jab, you're going to throw the lead hand, so if my right leg's in front, that means my right hand's going to be the jab. And then I'm going to throw the cross, which is the opposite hand. Then I'm going to throw a snap kick off my front leg, and then I'm going to switch stance. So again, front hand, back hand, and snap kick, change stance. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is high-low plank. So I'm going to be down on my yoga mat. I'm going to start in the high plank, go with the low plank, come back up, down with the low plank, come back up. Alright, and you can put your knees down for that if you need to, but try to keep your knees quite far back. Number 3, any sitting stance technique you like. So sitting stance we did in the earlier video. Knees pushed out, toes pointing forward, keep the feet flat on the floor, knees lovely and relaxed, down, up, down movement. And you can choose whatever move you want. I'll probably just pick punch or rise and block, something quite simple because we only have 30 seconds. And what we got, number 4, 8 punch sprawl. Okay, so I'm going to be here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down, hips touch the floor. Yeah? Come back out. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you go completely onto the floor, so not just your hips, get the chest down as well. So it's kind of like 8 punches in a burpee, but there's no push-up in there, there's no jump. So, I'll have a sip of water. I'm out of breath just from talking, so this is going to be hard. Okay. Let's do it. Starting in 10. So jab, cross, and snap kick. Okay. So remember, front hand, back hand, lead leg, switch. Jab, cross, switch. Jab, oh, jab, cross, kick, switch. Nice, what are we into? High-low plank. These are also called tiger push-ups. Yes, nearly there, don't forget. Sitting stance. Alright. Remember, you can do any technique you want, just keep the feet flat on the floor, bend the knees, and drop the weight as you perform the technique. Nice. Oh, a punch sprawl. Hips down. And down, nearly there, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hips down. Whew. 1, 2. Here we go, same again. 1, 2, and kick, and switch. Keep your hands up when you do the kick. I didn't switch. There we go. Nice. This one looks the easiest, but it is tiring. So if you need to pop your knees down, keep them quite far back though. How long have we got? Less than 10 seconds. Then we're into sitting stance moves. Right. Okay. Inward block, I think. Again, you don't have to copy me. You can do any one you want. So breathe out as you perform. Put in as you relax. Oh, this one's hard. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, hips down. And the lovely long punches, I don't want to see this. Hands to your face. Oh, thank goodness. Let me get some water, then I'll tell you what our next 4 exercises are. Okay, we're going to do jab, cross, jab, turn and kick. So similar to what we just did earlier, have the hands up nice and high. Jab is the front hand, cross is the back hand, jab is the front hand. We're now nicely turned here, so the turn and kick should come easy. Switch the stance. Front, back, front, point the knee, flick the kick out, either instep or ball the foot, does not matter. Oh, kick throughs. Okay, I'll turn this way. I'm going to kick through and back, and through and back, and through and back. And we've got walking stance techniques. Again, anything you want. Lovely big step. Knee over your heel. And I might do maybe low block, maybe add on a rising block, so it's similar to down gun. So if you're a yellow belt or higher, you'll know that combination. And then we finish up with narrow squats. So I'm going to have my feet together, knees together, and I'm just going to squat as low as I can. I like to keep my hands in a guard and pop back up. Try and keep your spine neutral, so I'm not hunching around. I don't want anything rounded here. Yeah? Stick your bottom out. Let's go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Turn and kick. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Turn and kick. Switch. Whoop. I don't like switching. 1, 2, 3. Turn and kick. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Turn and kick. Switch. Keep it going. Make sure you're punching same height as your own nose, and you can kick whatever height is comfortable or safe for you to do so. Oh, kick throughs. Here we go. Oh, my mat's slipping. Walking stance techniques coming up. Squats. You still with me? I hope so. Most of you are way fitter than me at the moment. I'm a dodgy Achilles tendon. It's driving me crazy. Can't really jump, which makes it all very boring. There we go. And we're going to do these all over again. See if I can remember to switch stance this time. And switch. Jab, cross, jab, turn and kick, switch. Cross jab, turn and kick, switch. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Getting there, last few seconds. I hope you can remember what's next, because I can't. Whew, it is. Oh, kick throughs, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm going to do the first 2 moves from do stand next. You can do whatever walking stance technique you like. Oh, thank goodness, all right. So again, if you're doing this one, we go half facing, we dip, we go full facing. Nice, long walking stances. You know I don't like little walking stances. Because if it's little, it's not a walking stance. Here we go, squats. Knees together, try and keep the weight evenly on both feet. Easier said than done. Especially if you have any muscle imbalances. Your body will try and take it to your stronger leg. Try and make life easy for itself. We did these in class last night. Some people were getting very, very low. Nice. Whew. Let me get a sip of water. We've got 1 more to go, last round. Whew. Okay, our next 4 exercises. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, knee. So jab is my front hand, cross is my back hand. My hook is a very small technique. I'm just going to turn the toes. Whew. Come round to here. I'm going to come low, round, under for the uppercut. I'm going to grab them by the head, throw my knee into their stomach. Then I'll switch stance. Jump if you can. Next one. Oh, triangle switches, a new one for most people. So, this is my triangle position. I have my foot on my knee. I'm going to throw my hips up and change legs. Throw the hips up, change legs. Up some height. Bottom is leaving the floor. Okay. L stance techniques. Any technique you want. So if you're yellow stripe or above, in fact if you're orange stripe or above, if you're in little lines, you'll know L stance. 70% of the weight on the back leg. Try not to let the knee dip inwards like this. Push it back over the toes. Any move you want. Oh, and let me pause this for a second. The last one is ninja burpees. I'm going to show you the proper way to do it first, but because of my ankle I'm only going to do it once, and then I'll do the easier version. So if you want to do the easier version, you can copy me, but this is the more hard version. So you'll be down on your knees like this. You're going to jump your feet forward until you're in a deep squat and pop up. I'll do it once more, I'm feeling okay. So we're here, do the squat and up. The easier one, which I'll be doing on my knees, I'm just going to roll back into that deep squat and push up. So it's much more calm and controlled. Control on the way down, roll back into the deep squat and come all the way up from there. All right. Do I have time for another sip of water? Oh. All right, we're nearly there. 4 exercises twice through. We can do it. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, grab the head, knee to the stomach. Here we go. I'll play around with the rhythm. You might do this one fast. Then 1, 2, 3. Stick on the knee. I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm going to go 1, 2. Dodge around. 3, 4. So you don't have to keep the same pace all the time. Nice. What we got next? We've got triangle switches. Yes. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Make sure your bottom's coming off the floor. You can do this with an angle. Go to one side. Go to the other side. Back to the middle. Back to this side. Don't forget L stands. So I'm starting with L stands in the middle block. Knuckles start pointing to the ceiling and sit down in that stance. Come back. Down. The main mistake people do on this one is they let too much weight come forward and then they have to fix it. If you can, hold your weight back here and let the leg go by itself. Alright, oh, ninja burpees, okay. So if you are doing proper ninja burpees, the fun ones, the bouncy ones, let me know. So I can give you a virtual pat on the back, air 5. These ones still give it a good workout on the quads and the glutes, and they're good for your stability as well. Right, back to hands. 1, 2, round the corner, underneath, knee to stomach, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, knee and swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, knee and swap. Keep it going. If you're still with me, I applaud you. And by with me, I mean training, not just watching. Nice. Triangle switches. Again, play around with the angle, push the hips up. Oh, they're getting hard work, last few seconds. L stance techniques coming up. Push. And you'll know L stance knife and strike from Dango, yellow belt pattern. Again, don't feel you have to do the same one as me. Loads of L stance moves out there. Last couple of seconds. And ninja burpees, we did it everyone. Part of me really wants to do the normal ones. I love ninja burpees. I love ninja get-ups as well. Although they're getting more difficult. 3. I can do one more. I can do it.
Activity completed.
Yes. Alright guys, brilliant work. You're not finished yet though. I want you to have a drink of water, rest for a second, and then I want you to do your taekwondo patterns. So if you're a junior and you're quite new, you might only know Sajujurugi, in which case do Sajujurugi twice. If you're a higher grade and you know more than 2 patterns, do 2 different patterns. Yeah, so that's all you have to do, 2 patterns, then you are done. Have a nice little stretch. The main things you're going to need are the quads. So hips together, push the foot into the hand, hold it for about 30 seconds and swap over. Alright, I'm tired now, but it was good training with you all. Okay, bye.